Yo Freunde, was geht ab zu einer neuen Folge von The Wolf Among Us. In der letzten Folge haben wir Episode 3 begonnen, aber bevor wir wieder hier reinstarten, lesen wir erstmal was im Märchenbuch, ja, damit neue Einträge. Mann, mir fehlt hier. Das nervt schon, ich habe schon wieder was übersehen. Naja, ich kann erstmal ein Viren, Georgies Match. Vieles von Virens Vergangenheit liegt im Dunkeln. Sie zieht es vor, lieber nicht über ihr Leben in den Heimatlanden zu reden. Sie wollte in Fabletown etwas Neues aufbauen, aber arbeitet letztendlich für Georgie im Pudding und Pi. Sie führt kein schlechtes Leben. Georgie hat Gefallen an Bayern gefunden und so muss sie keine Jobs im Opens haben annehmen. Stattdessen spielt sie die Rolle einer Gastgeberin und hilft Georgie dabei, die Kunden zufriedenzustellen. Dr. Schwinherd. Dr. Schwinherd ist Fabletowns Arzt. Er ist so geschickt im Umgang mit chirurgischen Instrumenten, dass er ohne Probleme an sich selbst operieren kann. Er hat viele Jahre als Feldarzt gedient und hat seine Talente manchmal eingesetzt, um die einheimische Bevölkerung zu beeindrucken. Ihm untersteht derzeit die Sonderforschung-Abteilung der Masterklinik. Sie wurde so genannt, um einer genauen Untersuchung durch die Menschen zu entgehen, da sie sonst herausfinden würden, dass es sich hierbei um eine Einrichtung zur gesundheitlichen Betreuung von Fabelwesen handelt. Okay. Hier haben wir Buffkin. Fehlt uns ja ein Spiegelstück.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah. Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do? Yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay.
Ich mag den.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially. I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Okay.
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
Cranes Schreibtisch. No, nee, das lese ich lieber nicht. Das ist schon so viel zu klein. Posteingang.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy. Of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Noch ein Brief. Will Smith stand da unten, glaube ich. Noch ein Brief. Mr. Tod. Da unten, ihre Scheiße steht mir bis zum Hals.
Ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Eine Schublade. Ein Buch.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing Fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Film mal.
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Ich vertraue Buffkin.
Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down.
Ich kann beides
Has to
erledigen.
be our focus.
Wir haben alles.
Chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a
Kann ich
crime
raus?
scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never
Der Typ,
really
Alter.
and is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Finde die Hexe.
So you leave Crane alone, and we leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Crates wohnen,
I'd love
durchs
to
Büro.
join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
So you leave Crane alone, and we leave you alone. You and all your acquaintances.
Wie geht's zur Tür?
Willingham must know where he is. I should go to their office first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll look up their address. I hope you know what you're doing.
Das machen wir immer. Wir wissen immer.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've, seen you around, but you may have
I
forgotten.
know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane, let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers? D or Dumb?
I was hoping to have a talk with D and Dumb. Do you know where they are?
No, they don't really keep regular hours as far as I can tell. Sorry. It's been a quiet night so far. I think the
Hat er
twins
überhaupt für einen Bart, Alter?
probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost.
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
No problem.
I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right, you're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
Don't worry. I won't get you in trouble, right?
Right.
Immer diese Zigarette. So, also.
Let's see if they've got a file on Crane. Detective Brannigan. Keep an eye on her.
Beauty.
This is worse than I thought.
Das sind ja Zahlen. Ich will keine Mathe haben.
Shit.
Crane gibt's da auch. Das ist bestimmt interessant. Ah Gott, von Crane. Das ist die vom Subclub, glaube ich, ne?
Look for a photo? So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
Stimmt, den Holzhaar gibt's ja auch noch. So, und Cranes.
Ichabod Crane. He owes the crooked man money. Shit. How was he planning to pay this all back? Request for property acquisition. Further details filed under donkey skin. Why did he want it back so badly?
Find anything?
Not what I need.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them. And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it.
They only care about helping criminals.
No,
Yeah.
I think you've got the wrong idea. They help all kinds of people. They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, you know, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers, you know?
For who?
All kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them. Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Flycatcher. You know about
Schlüssel?
No.
Einmal kurz einpacken.
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Doug. He actually mailed this?
They do have their quirks.
This is pointless.
See, I knew you wouldn't find anything. Anything of interest, anyways. They're detectives, like I said.
I haven't found anything yet.
I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dum are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Wie sieht er überhaupt
They
was?
helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here. Dear Brother Dum, I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D. Couple of freaks.
What if you're wrong about them?
Das tut mir auf die Nerven, ne?
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean, you know, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but...
You don't know what you're talking about.
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you. Okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives. They're somehow involved in the murders, Flycatcher. 2 Fables are dead.
Bigby, what happened to your...
You want to know what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Holly and Gren both got injured. Snow White nearly got her head blown off. Do you get it now?
Jetzt ist er leise.
I didn't mean to...
There's a door behind this file cabinet. I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for. Well, that key you found should work.
Aha.
Wow.
J.D. A book.
Ja.
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane. The witch he was using. Something. This doesn't really tell us much. Butcher? What is this stuff? I'm sorry, I know I'm late. I'll get it to you soon. Crane.
Das kann was interessant sein.
Crooked man. Care of the Lucky Pawn. You know what that is?
Frauengeld.
Is that
Oh, jetzt weiß ich, dass wir hier waren, ne?
So, but it's interesting.
Wir brauchen
There's
Geld.
more going on
Ja.
there. I still need to find that witch, though.
Hey, Bigby. Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands? Since Crane let me go, I mean, I can still work here, but I don't think I want to now.
Well, Crane is gone now. I can't see why he couldn't come back to the Woodlands.
Really? That would be... Thank you.
Come by the business office.
Ich bin zwar auf die Nerven, aber
Can't make any
die sind nett.
promises.
Right, of course.
Das ist ein Haar?
Snow's hair.
Ja.
Snow White. Why...
We found her hair like this inside Lily's glamour. Anti-green leaf. This must be the witch Crane was using.
I guess Dee and Dumb were getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
There's no address on it.
So what now? Snow would probably want to know about this, don't you think?
I should tell Snow about this. She might need to change her locks.
Well, I can take care of that, if you want.
Maybe she can find a record on this anti-green leaf.
I think I saw a phone near the back.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Sheriff.
Business office, this is Snow White.
Hey, Snow.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I've been answering angry phone calls for hours. People want to know where Crane is. How'd it go with the Tweedle brothers?
No address yet, but I got a name for Crane's witch. Anti-green leaf. You heard of her?
No. I'll get Buffkin started looking for a record, but it might take some time.
Huh. Somebody's got to know where to find her. And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find
Ich weiß es nicht.
I don't know. Maybe.
You might want to try Holly's place, see if she hasn't burned Lily's things in. Or Crane's, you might find something there. Although Bluebeard's been there. I'll leave it up to you, but we don't have much time. Crane is meeting her at 2 a.m.
Ich gehe zur Trip. Ich weiß es nicht. Vielleicht wenn wir zum Apartment gehen und dann finden wir was. Also da. I don't know. Ich glaube aber, ich gehe. Weißt du, Holly ist doch noch krank, oder? Aber ich glaube, ich gehe Trip Bar.
I'll go to the Trip Trap. See about Lily's
Trip Trap.
things.
Trip Trap.
I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. Just be gentle with Holly when you get there, okay?
Okay, die ist da.
I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Bigby, I have to go. Someone just came in. Good luck.
Und genau an der Stelle beenden wir hiermit die Folge. Obwohl, komm, wir lesen zum Schluss nochmal ein Textchen. Von dem Fliegenfänger, der Froschkönig. Einst ein Prinz, der von einer Hexe in einen Frosch verwandelt wurde. Der freundliche und geniale Fliegenfänger erhielt diesen Namen als nicht gerade subtilen Hinweis auf seinen Hang, Fliegen zu fangen und zu verspeisen. Seine Frau und seine Kinder wurden in den Heimlanden brutal hingerichtet, eine Tatsache, die er zu verdrängen versucht, indem er eine Reihe endloser Aufgaben und hauslicher Verpflichtungen nachgeht. Oh, der arme Dame. I'm sorry about that. Aber Leute, das war's wie gesagt mit der Folge. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Wenn ja, lasst gerne ein Like da. Und wir sehen uns dann morgen bei der nächsten Folge von The Wolf Among Us. Bis dann, bleibt gesund und ciao.